Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and I'm here with season 12, episode 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to have any pictures back here because this is a trial run. So, I'm going to see if I'm in. So, let's go. So, we open up with Spice doing a show for everybody. Then, Scrappy joins her on stage. Come to find out, she and Scrappy has a song together. Then Rashida says that Pressed and her restaurant, they're doing really good. She said that the bounce house situation with her and Kirk is good, but she's not going to talk about it because that's not your business. Then Spice comes out and let us know that she is producing her own album. Then she asks Rashida to be on the album, and she wants to do a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta album. Look at everybody on here. Everybody on here does music, right? So that is Spice's activity that she wants to do for this season. So she wants a Love and Hip Hop Atlanta album. What do you think about that? So they have Jessica White back, right? And I don't know why. Because she has come up. She looks like she's had a couple of drinks. And she's telling Spice that they should go on dates. And she's going to pick Spice a man. And Spice said, no, thank you. But she is a little odd. So Saucy Santana has come in and he let them know that he's no longer with his label. And he has a new project coming out, Back to Basics. And he and Jock had a conversation because I guess it was in the blogs. Jock said he didn't feel comfortable performing at a gay club. But he did say, he and Saucy had talked about it. Music is for everybody. So maybe he's changed his mind. Child, so Kirk is sitting here talking about Jasmine. He said he got a call from DFAX, I guess from the school system, and said his baby that he has with Jasmine may be left back because she's not getting the baby to school on time. Child, Kirk them too old for this. So then Kirk shows everybody a text that he got from the Fulton County DFAX, the school social worker call, because the baby's not going to school. Cannon. Y'all, this was February 28th. Lord have mercy. So then Jessica was like, Rashida, do you think you can talk to her and fix the situation? Rashida said, I don't have nothing to say, right? And the thing is, Jasmine wants a different kind of lifestyle, like a lifestyle with a man to take care of her. She was like, where y'all could look at it like she's not getting anything. She says she gets child support, more child support, help with Cannon when she calls Kirk. He takes care of the baby. So Jasmine just going to chill out. So Spice was like, does she want Kirk to take custody, full custody? Rashida says she's not for someone taking a child from the mother unless the mother's unfit. Then Shekinah said, well, isn't she unfit if DFAX is calling? They left it right there. So Amy goes to see Carly at her restaurant. And Carly is booed up with T-Lo. That's her new fiance, right? I mean, booed up. And then Amy's like, what happened to the other dude? She was like, oh, I buried him in the backyard. He was capping. She said the ring that he bought her is still literally in the jewelry store. But she said that she had a love connection with T-Lo, right? How many is this for Carly? So Bambi has a new man. He's a producer. He produced a song with Rick Ross. His name is T.O. They are sitting out on a blanket. She's asking him if he buys gifts. I guess she's looking for one soon. So she says she's doing good with her businesses and her new relationship. And then Jessica comes out and then they go skating, right? Jessica is just an odd duck for me. I didn't see this situation that went down at Carly's birthday party in Turks and Caicos. But she and Bambi are not speaking. Bambi said that she messaged Carly's fiance and asked what was he going to do for her birthday. And he said just get in touch with people and invite them. So the people she invited were not able to come. And Carly is pissed that Bambi was in her man's DMs. But Bambi said she was asking about a birthday celebration for Carly. So apparently, Carly has a problem with women DMing her man. Definitely Bambi. But she said that none of her friends and family were there invited by Bambi. She said Bambi had invited her friends like Malaysia and people like that. And when they got to the party, Bambi was over with her friends, and Carly was over here with her friends and family. And she was not happy. Then Amy said that Bambi been taking some free rides here lately, right? She said that she ran into somebody that she used to be intimately involved with for 12 years, and come to find out, Bambi was hollering at him. Now she about to do something at this listening party that she's about to throw. And she's going to invite Bambi. So Santana is with his mom, right? She is currently writing a book, and it's basically to help parents deal with children who choose a different lifestyle. She said she wanted to make her book about her and not Santana. She said that when she was out in the world, she didn't know how to love him. But once she got to the church, she understood better because that's her child. And he said he was really glad because they didn't have a good relationship when he came out to her. He also said that he was in a community where he was dating men on the down low. And he said it was horrible and he had to leave because he was never going to be number one, because it would be like a one night stand. And these men had families they go home to. So I know that's difficult, right? But I'm glad that Santana and his mom has a really good relationship now. So the guys are at a voters registration sign up given by this guy named Rollo. He's the hood hero. And then Scrappy, Kirk, Rollo, and Jock are talking. And Scrap lets us know that him and Erica and Mama D are about to open a restaurant. And I'm like, Rollo, do you think that's a good idea? Because who's cooking in the kitchen and what are they serving? So Rashida and Yandy went over to see Erica. Erica told them about the restaurant her and Scrappy wants to start. Rashida was telling them about Jasmine, and Yandy was saying that maybe she needs to talk to Jasmine. So then Yandy said she's coming in low-key this season. Like, Mendices is dimming her light because she's trying to do whatever she can do to include him, make him feel needed. Not saying that he shouldn't, right? But at the same time, Yandy is a mover and a shaker. So Mendices is like, you're not here. What am I supposed to do? Yandy held you down and raised your children and tussled with your baby mamas. The least you can do is support her, Mendices. So they're all at Amy's listening party, and she's trying to explain to Zell and Chaotic how Bambi is dating her guy from 10 to 12 years ago. And Zell is like, well, does that even count? I mean, unless they was tight day ones, it was 10 or 12 years ago, right? And then her and Bambi not even close like that. But she said when she did get to know Bambi, it looks like Bambi would have told her. Okay, but I see why Chaotic and Scrappy are not friends. Chaotic does way too much. Like, Amy is telling him and Zell about it. Scrappy walks up, then he loudly in the room tells Scrappy about it. And Scrappy is telling him, man, look, don't say nothing about Bambi when I'm around. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And then he's like, well, I got something to do with it. I get why Scrappy is scrapping with Chaotic, because he is a lot. Has showed up, missed Amy's performance, right? So now they're sitting down with Jessica and Bambi. So Amy wants to check Bambi because she's talking to her man that she used to mess with 13 years ago. Now, what do you want to know? Like, does he have a new job? Like, I don't even understand what you want to talk about. You and I are not friends like that. And Bambi look confused. So Carly, Bambi, Jessica, and Amy are talking. And they're talking about Carly's birthday. And she's mad because Bambi got in her fiance's DMs. But she was like, I'll show you everything. And then she was like, I contacted your daughter. She said, because nobody wanted to go to your party. So she's not listening, and she ran with that. She's up screaming, talking about my daughter wanted to be with me, and you're talking about nobody wanted to go. Everybody is trying to tell her that's not what Bambi means. Why is Carly on this show? Why is she here? She just ruins it for me. Carly keeps screaming out Bambi broke girl code, and Jessica is certifiably insane. I'll see y'all later.